Okay, those are the examples of very successful digital transformations. Uh, Amazon.com and Alibaba Group are the benchmarking cases of successful digital transformation to new businesses with new way of thinking and imagination. As you may know, the Amazon.com is started their business as online retail bookstore business in the United States. Okay, so when they started their online retail bookstore business, they tried to propose a new customer value propositions such as convenience, variety, and cheap price. So instead of compared to the offline bookstores, if you use the Amazon.com, you can buy the book more conveniently. So you don't have to go to the retail bookstores, and you don't have to search a lot of different places in the retail bookstores. In Amazon.com, you can search a lot of different books very quickly, and also you can search and buy the books even at your home. So it will bring you the value of the convenience. And second, without having to storing a lot of inventory of the books in the stores. So just because Amazon is online bookstore, so they don't have to have a lot of books physically at the space of their bookstores. So they could have more variety of books online. So that would give a lot of the new values to the customers. And then finally, that Amazon.com may provide the books at a cheaper price, because without having the intermediary entities, they can sell the books very cheaply. So those are the proposed value propositions Amazon.com first proposed to the customers: convenience, variety, and cheap prices. That's the starting point of their businesses. And then Amazon.com evolved their business to marketplace. How do they evolve to the marketplace? They simply changed their online retail bookstores to marketplaces by adding more third-party sellers. Instead of trying to sell their own products, they open their online platform to everybody who wants to sell their own products. And by doing that, in the marketplace operated by the Amazon.com, there might be lots of the products. So the variety of the products increases as they open their marketplace to the third-party sellers. And then that will improve the customers' experiences. The customers come to visit the marketplace of the Amazon.com. Maybe one of the reasons the customers are visiting the Amazon.com is because there are a large selection of the products, the variety of the products. And then more and more customers are visiting the Amazon.com just because they can choose. They have a lot of the selection of the products. Once there are a lot of customers on the Amazon.com, that will also increase the number of the sellers. Sellers want to sell their products to a lot of people, but in Amazon.com, they could meet a lot of potential buyers, because in Amazon.com, the customers are number of the customers coming to the Amazon.com is increasing. So that will trigger to increase of a lot of sellers. In case there are a lot of sellers in the marketplace, they will bring more products. And that also improves the customers' experiences, because the customers may enjoy the more selection of the products as the number of the sellers are increasing, and then the number of the products they are bringing to the marketplace is increasing as well. So it's a virtuous cycle in the platform. We may call it flywheel effect. So once Amazon's marketplace, in the Amazon's marketplace, when they open their marketplace to the third party, and the sellers are increasing, with the sellers increasing and they bring more products, that will attract more customers, because the customers are enjoying wide selection of the products. That will increase the number of the sellers as well. So because of this vicious, because of the virtuous cycle of the flywheel effect in the platform, Amazon evolved to the marketplace from the online retail bookstores. At this point of the time, they do not. They are selling the books on their market platform, the marketplace, but also they sell lots of different products, except for the in addition to the books. And then once Amazon.com was very successful in providing a marketplace, now Amazon captures new business opportunities in warehousing services, while providing standardized server and online platform for the third-party sellers. So now, right now, a lot of third-party sellers need their warehouses, right, for the products they sell. Before providing the warehousing services, Amazon.com only provided some the platforms for the sellers to meet the customers. But a lot of third-party sellers who sell the products at the Amazon.com may need their own warehousing spaces, and Amazon.com may go further to the backward integrations to providing the warehousing services to the sellers who sell their products in the marketplace of the Amazon.com. Okay, now Amazon.com is providing the warehousing services. That means the Amazon.com build huge spaces of the warehousing services at a lot of different places, and let the third parties selling their prices in the Amazon.com marketplace use those warehousing spaces, okay, for selling the products. And then they noticed a new business opportunities of providing the standardized servers and also online platforms. So they have evolved the businesses from online retail to marketplace to Amazon warehousing services. And in terms of the marketplace, they evolved from search as new capabilities to advertising as new businesses. And they created an innovative new convenience store, which is called Amazon Go, evolved from the warehousing services. Amazon Go is the first without person retail store. The first retail store not operated by the man, but operated by just machines. It's the first in the world. Amazon.com is operating this Amazon Go, and a lot of state-of-the-art technologies, digital technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning and the computer visions, and all the technologies are used in the operation of the Amazon Go. And the consumers of the Amazon Go may simply download the applications on their smartphones, and then they select the products they like at the store without any person, any step, and then they can simply go out and they can pay the bill with the credit card, which is connected to the server, to the Amazon Go. So it's very convenient. Okay, the first retail store of the Amazon Go was opened and operated in the Seattle of the state of the Washington in the America. And there are, as of 2020, there are 27 Amazon Go retail stores. So that shows the involvement of the business model of the Amazon.com and how they made their digital transformation very successfully to meet the needs of the customers. And they developed a new way of the business, thinking very differently from their existing businesses and with imaginations. So think about the current businesses of the Amazon.com, simply like the Amazon Go, compared to their first business model of the Amazon.com, which was the online retail bookstores. In case Amazon.com may follow such things, like instead of just moving and jumping to totally new businesses of the Amazon Go, maybe Amazon.com may choose to improve the efficiencies of the existing operations. So they may focus on improving the efficiencies of running the online bookstores, and then the current features of new businesses of the Amazon.com, such as Amazon Go, Amazon warehouse services, may not exist. And also, in case of the Amazon.com, they did not simply do some of the elements, some of the experiments, or they simply create a new business. They try to change their fundamental way of doing the existing businesses. They redefined their business scope, and they redefined, they reevaluated the entire value chain, and they reconnected with their customers. And also they reorganized, rebuilt their organizations. Alibaba Group is another very successful case of the digital transformation. In case of the Alibaba, they simply started their businesses as online retail stores. So Taobao is the open market online e-commerce platform operated by the Chinese entrepreneurs Chinese enterprises of Alibaba Group. When we say that there's Amazon.com in the United States, or if we say that there is a Rakuten in Japan, we can say that there is Alibaba Group, or there is a Taobao in China. Okay, they can say from in the Taobao, they are selling lots of the different items. So that's one of the largest selection of the online marketplaces selling everything. Okay, and then from the online retail e-commerce store, they evolved their businesses to the escrow account, and then now they are providing the wealth management services, financial services to the target customers. So it's a fundamental changes in the operation of the entire businesses, and Alibaba was also very successful in changing the existing businesses to the fundamentally new businesses in the face of in the faces of a lot of challenges from the digital transformations.